Good morning, everybody. We thank God for this day. I want to thank every one of you that are here. Of course, you all know my name. I'm Honorable E.J. Agbonanyima, representing the good people of Ego, Bubaka Federal Constituency, in the Federal House of Representatives, Abuja. I'm your own. Today we are having an interactive session with the good people of, I say, the great media people of Edo State. I want to thank you for coming. Today, I want to bring to everybody's ears a keynote address to be delivered to you so that every Edo citizen will know where I'm coming from and where we all are going. I want to make sure that, please, my address is handed over to all that are here. I hope you all have a copy. Thank you. Distinguished party leaders, political associates, party faithful, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen, I humbly thank you all for your presence here today. Our leader and former national chairman, His Excellency, Senator Ali Modu Sharif, brings good tidings and greetings. He has asked me to express his heartfelt appreciation to you all for your strength and undoubted courage in the face of intimidation and attack. He firmly believes that the party PDP must be given back to the people of the grassroots, and above all, to stop impunity in our party. Our party has been run by a few cabals to the detriment of the majority of party members. Equity, sincerity, fair play, and transparency was alien in the administration of the party by this cabal. The founding principle of the party have been jettisoned for the selfish interests of few people who perpetrated impunity and betrayed the party. They collected money for election and diverted it for personal use. We had a situation where equitable distribution and representation was done with total disregard and contempt to others. I come from Edo's senatorial district with about 56% population, but a senatorial district so marginalized that no leader from this senatorial district is in the party national body, either in the National Executive Council, NEC, or National Working Committee, NWC, of the party. We believe this is unacceptable to us. Invitations to stakeholder meetings at the national headquarters are never extended to leaders from Edo South, whereas you find several persons from one senatorial district attending such meeting, purportedly to represent the interests of Edo State. This is unacceptable and it's a total injustice to the good people of Edo South. Following the litigation in court, various reconciliation committee was set up. The Professor Jerry Ghana Reconciliation Committee, Governor Siriaki District Committee, and even former President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan Committee, Senator Ali Modu Sharif took a stand to abide by their recommendation, and even when he had the upper hand as the authentic chairman of the party following the judgment from the Federal High Court and the Court of Appeal, Senator Sharif declared a policy of no veto, no vanquish. With the reversal of the judgment of the lower court by the Supreme Court, one would have expected our brothers to be team players. Rather, what we hear is amnesty, setting up disciplinary committee, and unconstitutional dissolution of state ESCO. Rather than preaching unification, they decided to engage themselves with derogatory statement and insult to Senator Ali Modu Sharif and his followers. I will not remain docile while the democratic norms and values we cherish are being systematically truncated and destroyed. It is regrettable that our leader and brother, most beloved Honorable Matthew Agbunweze Idwekeme, resigned from the party after 19 years of uninterrupted, selfless service to the party. We owe him so much for his support in all our electoral fortunes at the polls and the dividends of democracy he has brought to the doorstep of our people. He is a man who stood for justice and equity. We all are beneficiaries of his political benevolence. This medium to once again thank him for all the support he gave me. I believe God will give us the opportunity to work together again in the near future. The party will certainly miss this great man of political sagacity and integrity. It is unfortunate that from the way he was treated, it shows that loyalty to the party does not pay. I don't know what tomorrow holds. For me and my supporters in the party, only time will tell. This impunity must stop now, or many party faithful will go the same way of our leader, Honorable Matthew Idwekeme. Finally, I once again thank you for all your support, love, prayers. I call on all of us to remain calm and to be steadfast. I want to thank God, and God bless the being upon all of us. In Jesus' name.